FOREXLENS gives you the edge. FOREXLENS understands the global economy and financial markets. With machine learning, we give you real-time global analysis and investment strategies. FOREXLENS lets you invest and earn with institutional traders, even if you're new to trading. Trading and investing made simple with FOREXLENS. Check out our performance at FOREXLENS.com. Get the edge on trades. Your eye into the markets. FOREXLENS.com.
Okay, thank you, Igor, and welcome back to the first session for the day. Just the overlap. As normally we practice, we will start the first section of the day normally with the large count, so that can be followed throughout the rest of the session, the day. Sorry. We'll quickly do the daily counts on euro. Largely, trend is up, and that was decided quite. It was decided years back, actually, to be precise. In sometime in July 2022, and what followed was a corrective wave A, B, C. Now it is taking another 2 years, not 2 years, even more than that. We are now Jan 2025, so that ABC is now looking complete, and we are just about to turn higher again. Okay. The Fibonacci 61.8 touch, that's also good. So the larger degree trend is the price action is expected to turn towards the larger degree trend, that is 5 waves up from here, can continue higher. All right, of the same magnitude of this of the earlier 5 waves, at least. Okay, now let's look at the story where we left last session. And if you were there last session, it's about the corrective time which we were possibly discussing. Either it's going to correct now or after taking 450, and probabilities were ripe to the correction due, right? At the end of the session, prices were already beginning to decline. So and take this up as the first wave. I'm studying the Fibonacci ratio right now. Okay, now the drop looks an impulse. It's a straight line. Impulse waves are like that, and the correction is underway. Maybe another leg lower, still possible. Now, we were talking about 2045, 245, 250 zone. It has gone almost up to 260. So, if trading point of view, if you had gone entered on the long side, then it's always nice. Please remain on the long side with the stop. So that's the wave structure now. Next is we should have we should be expecting a neat little rally now. Okay. Now there's one more thing. It's Thursday in Asia. On the Asian side, it's already Thursday. Maybe it can go sideways for today and tomorrow. So somewhere around today and tomorrow, we are expecting a bottom. All right. So be prepared for that before the next wave resumes. I think Price action could remain silent until Monday as well. All right, the big event coming up there. But what we are really happy about or good to see is the price action which was projected earlier, and we are almost 200 300 points above. That was the high session high yesterday, 355, just about 100 points shy of the major resistance around 455. So trading point of view, we are good to remain long. You might want to add positions around 245, 250. The stop loss was around 100. Can keep the targets please open, please. It's going to go at least 450, and that's the minimum actually. Let's be more specific for those who want to trade as crisp and sharp. So the Elliot model is pointing towards 530 as the first target. You might want to note it down, 530, and that is just the beginning, sir. That's wave three actually. 4 and 5 would still remain. Sorry. Okay, US dollar index. I can bring up the daily chart quickly and do some counts here. The larger degree count suggests that there was a five-wave decline already uh, around those times, July 2022, confirming that the cycle is incomplete and we need to print one more low. Now, see the beauty and see the objectivity of the five-wave decline or five-wave move. It it confirms the move is incomplete. So we are already prepared for a three-wave move higher, the counter trend, and once the three-wave move is done, we are pretty much ensured that prices should now begin lower towards the larger degree trend and print at least below that uh, termination of wave 5 for the pattern to complete. And that's the objectivity, the kind of objectivity we can achieve with wave principle. So it's going to be interesting if that's a 61.8% retracement pullback, and if markets are wanting to go turn higher, it's going to be a good one to see if we are going to continue on the right track. But we are going to stay as we have planned. Fresh short positions could be taken around 109.60. Retracement is on the way now. That's what see. That's what we were referring to emotional trading. If we went short with the price action last session, all long in the euro with the price action, it would have been a double shocker, right? We go short here and the market pulls back so sharply, and then we are already running in a loss, and we don't know what to do, where to go, specifically when we are not understanding the waves, how they are going to shape up. Now we are ready. We are waiting for the market to come to 109.60 and then enter short side. Stop loss will go about 110. Remember, aggressive shorts were already taken at 110. maybe maybe just after the retracement is complete, we'll bring the stop loss to break even. Okay, but we are good to remain on the short side from here. Uh-oh. GBP USD is, if we try and count the waves here, it's wave one and two. We are still we are still only three waves up. All right, this is a three-wave move. You never know. Wave two is unfolding as an expanded flat. If it is unfolding as an expanded flat, we are going to see a drop towards 2161 again, or it is forming not an expanded flat, it's a 3, 3, and 3 structure. This is a complex combination called as W, X, and Y. So it could be making a combination as well. The corrective waves are much trickier than the impulse waves. So we'll have to wait for a while, but the good part, prices have given yet another opportunity to us around the 2160, 2190, and it might be offering us 2160 zone as well, as we discussed in the last session. You might want to trigger the long side after that. Maybe you can place if you have taken 50% or remaining 50%, or you want to buy it full around 2160. Please go ahead with the stop around 1.2. Okay, gold. I saw gold a rally, a bit of rally. Okay, that is still under the vicinity of an ABC flat. Okay, we'll stick to our trading plan. It's 2694 now. Let me bring up the 4-hour chart quickly. So it is either going to be an ABC. Okay, first let's look at the triangle option. Now this is the triangle path that I'm laying out here. It's expected to complete somewhere around the 2620s and then push higher or turn higher. Okay, now that would be minor wave 4. I'd have to just take one text and print minor wave 4 here, because all the counts are not required for now, trading point of view. Or the alternate could be minor wave 4 is looking towards 2500. In that case, it would be an A, which is this drop, or B, sorry, and C. The objective is either going to turn out as a triangle or an ABC. So first of all, we are going to let's target 2620 zone. We'll book profits there. If it bounces on the higher side, thereafter, we will turn higher, expecting a triangle termination, point number one. If it doesn't, then we go with the flow and try and catch up the wave which is left on the southern side. Okay, but remember, long term or a larger picture, gold still has one more upside left around the 3100 mark, which we have earlier discussed, and 2600, 2620 would be critical for us to decide whether we want to turn long or not. Let's look at the other side. Oh, look at that. This is sometimes when we see such divergence or a diverging scenario, even if we don't look at the price action, okay, even if we don't look at the pattern completion, and go with the diverging side, that is the bearish divergence in this case, most of the time we'll find a winning trade. So for those who are joining now and want to take a position in gold, it is short from 26.94.95, stop loss 27.30, and target at least 26.20 or possibly 2,500. All right. That was gold. We can pick up, or we can see what the Dow Jones did overnight. It is quite a bit in anticipated what we were anticipating. But I think now prices are nearing the resistance zone. The reason why I'm saying is it could be at 335 as well. So that is a three-wave rally possibly, or if the rally is still not complete, it's going to continue. But interesting portion is has traveled the beginning of the triangle, yeah, and that is a proposed zone of a pullback. The first wave could be complete, and a pullback might be preparing. In that case, we'll see a three-wave down again here. Let me bring up the path, and then I'll remove it. In that case, another three-wave down, and then a five-wave up rally. This could be one of the possibilities of the path that the indices are expected to take. But I think if the next session or next few hours, I think it will remain because now the cash markets are closed. The futures would be taking a breather now. We'll be actually active in the New York session, and we'll touch base again in the New York in details what looks like. But please keep that area, that zone in mind, 43,800 or so. Let's see if the coins have now started retracing as well. No, sir. There's no retracement at all, and this is what happens. Sometimes this is a catch situation where prices are not really pulling back or retracing or to give us an entry. The good part is that we are on the upside, confirmed with further upside, and this could be just a wave one actually, wave one of five. That was an extended wave three of it. That is, let me, for simplicity's sake, I'm using an arrow now. Okay, that was an extended wave three, also wave five. Let's see if the RSI is diverging now. Yeah, the diverging scenarios are pretty strong. One was the new high, again, a new high, RSI is diverging. Still, we do not recommend to rush behind the price action. If you're already long from lower levels, it's good to be long, but that's the price action where you can re-enter on the long side. As we discussed the euro last session, please allow a three-wave corrective decline. I won't be surprised to see prices back towards 93,500, and that would be an ideal place to re-enter on the long side. Okay, and please don't forget the stop loss is just below the 89,000 mark. But I think we are good to remain on the long side for Bitcoin going forward. Okay, Ethereum now. Pretty much the same old story with wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, following the path again of the big brother. Ethereum is also set for a pullback. The long-term targets Have I kept the figures or not? Yes. The medium-term target, sorry, around 4100 and 4300 remain intact. But please enter on a pullback, possibly around the wave four, let's say degree 3195. So 30, maybe around 32. Stop loss goes around 29, and we are still intact for one more leg higher towards 43,000, 4300, provided prices stay above 2,900 going forward. So the risk assets, specifically the currency segment, they have retraced, but the coins have more correlation with the stock markets or the equity markets. I've been watching it for a while now, and they are taking a breather now and wait for a corrective decline before the next rally resumes. Possibly for Solana, it's around 189 or 185. The previous wave four, possibly over of one lesser degree, and see how quickly prices have moved from 168 to 200 already. But 185 would be a good place to re-enter because now that would be a pullback zone. Upside remains intact around 300 mark going forward. And for Ripple, time and again, it has been witnessed that the third waves are the most powerful ones, and the third of third waves are even powerful. So if you see that line, 3.2, the first target has been already met. And this is one more example of a triangle breakout, which I think we identified the triangle the first session itself, where wave E was under construction. Now, let me find the date there. I think it was sometimes last week, 8th of Jan, so maybe last Thursday. Uh, and since then, you can see price action, wave one, wave two, and third, wave three is still unfolding possibly. We've got wave one, two, and the third of third wave going. We are going to see wave four and wave five. That will complete just the wave three, brothers and sisters. We still have more upside left towards 3.7. Now, the trading point of view, we have been very clear. All of us have remained long. We have put the stop loss around 2.33 at this point in time. We cannot move, unfortunately, higher at this wave count. We need to see another corrective decline, possibly wave 4 and 5. Then we can move the stop loss. Okay. But if you have not traded, then this is not the right price to enter. We got to get retracement or pullback as lower degree wave 4. Sometime, I think it should be around 2.75 now, where if you have left, you can catch the bus again. All right. So these are the stories as we progress in the Tokyo Sydney overlap, and we'll be back again in a few hours to cover up the price action and the potential trade setups in the London session. Once again, thank you for tuning in, and back to you, Igor. Yeah, thank you.
Here we go. Sorry about that, folks. I had my microphone off. Yeah, absolute pleasure to be trading with SPDas every single day for almost a decade. This is what we do every day. We get on the charts, we analyze, we look at all the levels, all the markets, and same with IT Trader, covering smart money, ICT concept. We're working on that unified market narrative for you with our proprietary AI, as well as the price analysis AI. Also, we've posted some of the demos, some of the samples of that, and looking forward to Friday to get you Friday EST time, by the way, for anyone in AEST or anywhere else. Just keep that in mind. We're not leaving you out. Um, yeah, super excited just to keep the ball rolling, staying consistent, and yeah, I'll be probably posting some of those charts a little later. We have like a bit of a timeline since January 1 that we're putting together with some of our video partners and content creators that we're getting together with and meeting every day. If you're into that kind of stuff, content creation or code or trading, give me a shout. Hit us up in the DMs or hit Microsoft up in the DMs, Igor. Um, and yeah, super excited, looking forward to working with you all and of course continuing to deliver. Thanks very much and see you at London session at 5 a.m. EST. Take care.
Forex Lens gives you the edge. Forex Lens understands the global economy and financial markets. With machine learning, we give you real-time global analysis and investment strategies. Forex Lens lets you invest and earn with institutional traders, even if you're new to trading. Trading and investing made simple with Forex Lens. Check out our performance at forexlens.com. Get the edge on trades. Your eye into the markets. forexlens.com.